Good morning, gentlemen. You drink too much after the LAN? Yes. So, after the games ended, we decided to go get dinner. And then after dinner, we were like, let's go to the casino. And at the casino, there was a lot of the boys. 100 Thieves, NRG, like a bunch of the dudes. I'd never had tequila before. I was just drinking whiskey. I was drinking some whiskey, I was drinking some beers, I was just chilling. Yanya said, take a tequila shot with me. That was a mistake. I was totally fine until the tequila. I got back to my hotel. I remember getting back to my hotel, talking with my friend a little bit, taking my shirt off, and then I woke up the next day, absolutely fucking obliterated. Just so hungover, bro. Ridiculously hungover. I was doing that like while sick, which was just not a good decision. Why is my download speed so bad? I played that LAN on the wrong mouse. I brought my hit scan, my hyperlight. I forgot the dongle. So I played it on a Final Mouse Prophecy that Myth gave me. And I hated that mouse, so I just signed it and gave it back to him. That mouse is so ass. Get shit for not focusing Falcons last game. Chat, you're not gonna believe this. I didn't even know Falcons was on match point. My teammates knew, I didn't know. I was paying attention to the kill feed, but I actually didn't know that Falcons was on match point. Because I went to the bathroom between games. I'm pretty sure they hit match point in that last game. So I had no idea. Because we were using enemy's PC to check the scores. Yeah, the other team thought we were Falcons, so they inted us. So I mean, like, it just was what it was. We should have won that game. Okay, don't take this as me blaming my teammate. I was on the rock above the trench, right? And I was looking down on the team in the trench that ended up inting us. And we should have killed them. But Kirk was screaming he needed batteries. Instead of looting the RV, he came to me for batteries. So I gave him my bats, and then I proceeded to get vertinated. And at that point, now I need batteries. So I went in the RV to go get batteries, because I knew there were bodies in there. 7 up, 6 to 42 months. But yeah, dude, it's hard on match point to tell who is who because of like the legend bans and shit. It's actually really hard. The only way you can really know is based on like where they're at on the map at what point in the game. Because of like, if you know where their POI is that they started at. I just shoot my gun. How would you know where they landed? Well, in Pro League and on LAN, everybody knows where everyone lands. Because you do the draft. You draft your POIs, and then like when you're on stage, they have these little iPads. And the iPad shows you like a picture of the map, and then like a picture of each team's like logo or whatever at their POIs. So you know where everyone is. At the start of the game, at least. Fornisec, thank you for the 37 months. And Dr. Mitch with the Prime, thank you. All right, let's see if the game works. Devotion did not need to get buffed. To be fair, the Devos kind of sucked for a little while. I've had to reset up my OBS because of being on this different PC. Wow, this is a bright menu. It's raining heavily here. Hopefully our power doesn't go out, because that would suck. What do you do? What is that? Okay, let's feel some stuff out. No move speed penalty while weapons drawn. Oh, what the f... Why R9 on Sparrow? I mean, I just don't like shotguns. It really depends on how the EVA actually is. Like, the EVA might be broken, because its rate of fire is absurd now. That seems not great, but maybe I'm wrong, huh? Nah. It shoots really fast, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. I think R9 is the move again. Oh god. And let me see the juiced out Devo. Okay. I've seen all I need to see, Devo's best gun in the game.
Got to choose an upgrade.
You get 65 months, Chelsea. Best gun in the game. Without barrel has a recoil. You wouldn't want to use it without barrel, because you lose turbo. Wait. Why do I still have turbo? I guess once the gun gets it, it doesn't just fall off it. Or no, oh no, that's accelerator. Tripping. Yeah, so the Devo only gets turbo if you have full purple on it. Is there any interesting movement we can do? Movement feels a little weird, to be honest. Oh wait, let me actually see Skull Piercer real quick. Pretty sure it sits for 130. Yeah, okay. For sure. $88. Not sure how I feel about bow. The numbers that I saw for the grenade seem pretty bad though. $40. That's ass. That's like really bad. Oh, wait. Okay, you get a bunch of arrows per grenade. Okay, I see. It's like thermite turbocharging. I thought it was one grenade for one arrow. Okay, hang on. That's not that bad, actually. That's wingman with skull. And laser. Did I just no-reg the dummy? Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Before it was hitting for like 50 to the legs. Okay. I'm losing 7 damage now. That's way better. Sentinel. Yeah. Okay. So if you play competitively, if you play a POI where you have to leave really early, you'd probably just play Sentinel R9 every game.
Now that is how you upgrade.
Wait. Traps?
Tracker out and scanning for enemies. Enemy tracked.
Oh, that's like a startup window. That's an interesting wall hack. That lasts a really long time. You can leave a scan to scan an area when someone passes it? Wait, how?
Setting a tracker. Un momento, per favore. I can let the good upgrade.
Oh, like that. Okay. Okay, I see. So you just put them down, and if someone's near it, it triggers. Alright.
Tracker scanning. Opponent found and tracked.
That's interesting, for sure. You're kind of just God in a team fight, then. If you take this perk, whenever you, like, full commit on a team with your team, you just kind of have a fat advantage for yourself. If that was hitting more than just one dummy, I'm 99% sure I would have lived. I want to get that third dummy to spawn there. I want to see what it looks like if you're hitting a full team. This will probably work.
Checking a thermite grenade. Checking a thermite grenade. Here comes the sting.
A little worried. Yeah, that's yeah, okay. So your options are be a util dumper and take 3 arrows to do 180 damage instead of 120, or be an unkillable god in team fights. It's 500 HP. If it's 500 HP, I promise on everything I know and love, that shit is getting nerfed into the dirt. It will be, it'll probably be like 125 HP or some shit later. That's probably too little. It'll probably get like 200-ish. 500's a ton. Each one of these dog water now? No. They're pretty much the same. There's ult on Newcastle wall. I can't. I need someone else in my range of me to do it. I'm locked gun shield. I forgot about that. Probably not useful. It would help it trade, I guess. Hello, gun shield? The gun shield doesn't work. It's not turning on. Oh wait, I forgot triple take had gun shield. That's super weird. Triple take's really good then, actually. Nah. R9 kills quicker. And Devo. Not very good. It also got its recoil increased, and it feels really weird. The recoil feels really strange. Try what in Ballistic Ult? But is this better than Rampage? Wait.
This time will be different.
No matter how many times I retire, I just keep coming back for more.
You don't need ult. Okay, interesting. But is this better than a Rampage? I don't know, the reason Rampage is so strong though is because you can just shoot forever and kill people off doors. Devo kind of feels like a different role. It's still really good and it insta-kills people, but you can't really shoot forever. Rampage is like a pressure machine. You can only kill one person per mag. And it's inconsistent. T-Take's broken for sure.
I need to choose an upgrade.
I think P20s is still really strong. Unfortunately. Havoc is bad. So my takeaways, like, for the meta weapons, it's gonna be like Devotion 30-30 if you're Edge or if you're Ballistic. You would just play like 30-30 P20s Devo, I think, maybe, on Ballistic. But most likely you just keep Devo and Sling, and then have like a close range gun that's like usable before you're on purple. Not Eva. Eva is just bad. R9 has higher DPS in the car, and I just prefer the R9 because it's got better muzzle velocity. Like, it's just like the speed of the bullets just feels a lot better on the R9. Like you like mid-range. And it's got way less recoil. Scout R9. You don't have an accelerator gun then.
I need to choose
Which is the
an
problem.
upgrade.
That's why you go like Devo 30-30 because Devo has accelerator. That's why you would go Sentinel R9 because Sentinel has accelerator. You could play Bocek R9, but like if you play Bocek R9, you're really you're kind of just playing for end game. I feel like just like pressure teams out of their cover with the explosive arrows. Like, one arrow isn't a problem, but when you're, like, behind cover getting spammed by them, it'll definitely be a problem. Wingman's broken. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Maybe the rate of, I actually didn't realize they buffed the rate of fire. That might still be good. I don't know what you would fit this in with, though. You'd have to play, like, primary Devo or some shit. Wingman Devo does not sound good. Kind of feels like old wing a little bit.
Time to make a choice. Hunting our foes felt the sting of my
Wing for ranked? Yeah, it'll probably be good for ranked. Yeah, the path changes. I don't know. Okay, chat. Do we want to see? I imagine most of you want to see me playing Sparrow, right? So we'll probably mostly play Sparrow today, unless our teammates want to play him, in which case we'll pass it over and switch it up whenever. Actually, mods, can we run a poll? Can we run a poll? Do we spam Sparrow today or Pathfinder? Because new Pathfinder is apparently insane. Because apparently Pathfinder Zip is just energized now by default. Yeah, that's balanced. So we have our 50% damage reduction zipline just all the time now. Yeah, Path is going to be one of the better characters this patch. And then when we get our perks, I think we probably just go tack charge because I don't see zip charge being very useful. Like, I don't know what universe you would need 500 meters of zip line, you know? Wait. So chat, what's going to stop people in final rings on Sparrow from just shooting their arrow into the middle and just like tanking gas for a bit and letting everyone die? You can't use your second grapple while you're still in the air. Are you fucking kidding me, Respawn? Are you joking? Man, Respawn, you gotta fix that. I'm sending in a ticket right now. Hang on. Interesting, man. I don't know why they would do this. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not intentional. Oh, wait, there it let me. This has got to be bugged on. DTS doesn't work with bits? It does not. It does not. Thank you 200 biddies, Wizzy. New performance in LGS, vote for Path to remember OG pub stomping? Shit. Let's see. It's like 50-50 actually, kind of. Well, no. It's more 60-40. This would actually rather see Pathfinder than Sparrow? That's kind of crazy. Like grappling in, doing this. Here I go. To like break someone's ankles can be pretty good, for sure. If you know how to like get people's eyes on you, and you know how to like take advantage of that and create that kind of opening for your team by doing that, it's pretty good. It's something I'm good at. So it might be usable. Not really sure. Yeah, triple take's great. Kabukin, thank you for the 5 gifted, brother. Ariel, thank you for the prime as well. Okay. Kronk is on his way back. He's still not home. Enemy's playing with Kimchi.